Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kentman. Today, in this video, we are going to be celebrating the 5th anniversary of Atelier Ryza. It is surprising how long it's been, because it doesn't even feel that long. The original game, the first game, came out in September 26, 2019, and it changed the world of Atelier forever. It really has been the poster girl. Ryza really became the poster girl of the Atelier series, really pushing the franchise into a whole new light for a whole new set of fans and a bunch of other stuff. So with that being the 5th anniversary, Tecmo and Gus did something surprising that a lot of us was not expecting, and that is give a free update for all 3 of the games. In today's video, we're going to check out to see all the new improvements that they made for the game and see everything that has to offer. It's some cool stuff, so I want to check it out. I mean, it's kind of surprising that, you know, even with the new Atelier Yume coming out, that Tecmo and Gus still wants to remember Ryza fondly. So I can appreciate that, as I do love Ryza. But enough talking, let's get into the game and see all the new changes. Oh my goodness, I haven't played this in forever. It's been a very, very long time. And one of the few changes that they made for Atelier Ryza 1 is that we now have an auto feature, which we'll check out in a bit. They're also able to they added options for a fast forward button for the fatal drive, as well as a fast forward button for event scenes, and auto play for text during event scenes, and they added some more graphical settings and options. So let's check that out. First up, we have the new autosave. I do like that they give you the option if you want to turn that on or turn it off. I don't know what reason you have to turn it off, because this game, I guess, requires you to save a lot, because just in case you did something or you got something, you forgot to turn the game off, and now you have an auto save to do that. Now, I don't know if save sort was already in the game before. Now, I'm playing on the digital version on the PS4, so I don't have the physical copy of Ryza 1 yet to test the previous patch before the patch and see if this was in here. But correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think this was in here before, and it's set to on to save the current item sorting settings, which is pretty cool. And then of course they added the brand new difficulty mode, very easy, which I feels like you don't really need this setting, because the game is pretty easy from easy and normal. But for the people who just don't want to deal with the difficulty settings of, you know, a game and just wants to enjoy the story itself, you do have the option of very easy as well. Improvements, they have a graphics settings now, which this definitely was not here. They have local reflections quality to high. We got the DOF, which is depth perception, to standard. I'm going to turn it to high because I really want to test out the beauty of everything. They have bloom and light shafts on now, so that's some pretty good stuff. We're going to test out all that today. Let's leave our room and see if the auto feature will pop on. There it is up in the corner. You see it? You see the little gear going through? We now have an auto save, which is crazy. It's crazy to think about that, like, because that was definitely not there before. All right, so this is a brand new cutscene, a brand new game, and I want to see how fast we'll be able to get through the cutscenes. I mean, I feels like these settings are really kicking in. Let me turn down the settings. That way we can see, really turn this off, and then we'll see the difference. I mean, so far, if you're like a super frame rate and visual fidelity nerd, then you would definitely be able to tell. But so far, it still looks pretty much the same to me. I mean, obviously, some things in the background doesn't look as crisp as they could be, but it looks pretty much the same. And you definitely do see the shine and like the quality of the graphics get better a little bit. It is auto. Oh, that's so crazy. That's on there, and it shows that it's happening. Because I don't think that was there before. But you can fast forward now too. But you can still skip. But the fact that you get these many options is crazy. And you don't even have to press it. You just get to press it once. I mean, you don't have to hold it. You just have to press it and it'll automatically fast forward through everything. The fact that they went through the entire game to add this feature in here is crazy to me. But yeah, we are over here on Ryza 2 and I haven't logged onto this game in like forever. And now we have so many new updates, from a new costume for Ryza, the Sonnet of Dawn, one for Ryza for Beware of the Puni, we'll check those out, and then the summer fashion set, and a very difficult to easy has been added. God, Ryza 2 is like still, I think somehow visually and music wise, this game is making me kind of tear up. I'm not gonna lie. I love the Ryza Trilogy so much. Ryza 2 first released in December 3rd of 2020, and the fact that this game came out a year later and was still able to improve so much on what Ryza 1 did, from just visuals, gameplay, to openness and freedom of able to explore so many options, be able to swim, is crazy. But we're not here to see all that stuff. We already know all that stuff. Look at my squad. It's so sad that Siri never returned in the final game. Honestly, in the third game, like not no diss against Kala at all, but I really did miss Siri. Anyway, we have autosave, which is good, save sort, which is awesome, and then we have the very easy difficulty mode, and then the background music is definitely turned down, and these are on low. So first, let's look at the game, how it looks now. Let's go to an area that that has really beautiful stuff. All right, this is what the game looks like graphically on the lowest settings. So now let's turn them up, because now rain quality, it can be higher. Oh my god, you see the shine in the back just blossom? Oh, this game looks 10 times better. Oh my goodness, this kind of makes me want to play the entire game again, just with on these settings, just to see how good it looks. Yeah, this game is looking extra crispy with all the sides, and I love it. That's that Rona music. So we can fast forward to this if we wanted to. Look at it, fast forwarding. We don't have to press it. Even the UI for the fast forwarding on here is a lot better. So each game has a quality of its own. You can immediately switch from auto to fast forward in a minute. That's so cool, bro. That's so cool. Changing room. So we have a brand new outfit with this. Oh my god. Oh my god, the blue Puni costume. Okay, let's check that out. Oh, they know what they're doing. They know exactly goddamn well what they doing. We wear the Puni. So this is a normal white tee. This is amazing. Amazing. The fact that they're still updating this game today, to this day. And it's free. It's a free update. That Puni is jumping for joy. Look at this place. I mean, this place was already gorgeous before. Do you see the reflection off the ground? You can slightly see it. I want to know if you can, that was there before or after. Bat. I gotta remember how to play this game. Bat, 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 bat. Right, and then you have to defend. I forgot. Oh, this game is coming back. Coming back to this game after so long is crazy. Oh my god, this game looks so sick, bro. Ryza 2 was amazing. An amazing game. An amazing game. Oh, here it goes. Fatal Drive. Now we'll be able to fast forward through it. I don't know why you would ever want to do that because these are so cool. So how do you phase? Is it fast forwarding? I guess it is moving a lot faster than it normally would. This was like one of my favorite specials. Ryza had a sick special. Broski? Is Ryza still my favorite? I like Ryza 3 too. I really do. And I'm probably gonna geek out the same way with that game when I play it. She has to be dead. Is this phase 2? I don't remember this being this easy. I mean, oh, it is on very easy. Let me be frank, it is on very easy. I forgot how easy this is. I was about to say, this wasn't this easy before. I don't remember this being this easy. That is everything we wanted to see for Ryza 2. We have one more game, so let's go on over to Ryza 3. Okay, and we're here over in Ryza 3. Now, Ryza 3 didn't get a lot of adjustments as the other two get because this game already is a fantastic, beautiful game, but it does have a lot of improvements as well. It does have minor ones, like very easy, as is a new difficulty. Autosave was already there, and now I think you have save order. Display function, I think you could turn that off. I don't know if you could turn that off in the beginning, in the last games. And we do have graphical settings over here as well, but all these were already here. This was already like this to begin with, I think, and they just added this to the past games before. This game already looked gorgeous, like 10 times gorgeous than any other Atelier game that I've ever seen in my entire life. So if we come here, this now should be a landmark we can get within the game. And you can see I don't have it on the map over here. And even though we've been here before, but now we'll be able to get it for sure. I mean, Ryza 3 is still an amazing, beautiful game. Like, you see how much faster she is in this game versus Ryza 1? The comparison is night and day. And when she's really outside, she be moving. You know what they say about girls who can run fast in heels? I'm just kidding. So now we can fast forward through this. So that was added, but it already had auto scrolling. I love that. I love that. Because like, if you just want to still see everything, but you don't want it to lag too much, or especially if you played the game before and you wanted to replay the game, but you didn't want to skip the cutscenes, you can still kind of fast forward it and it still gives you the same type of enjoyment of the scenes. And I like that. Which is, I feels like this should have been a landmark to begin with, but the fact that they added it now, is it a change that needed to be changed? Probably not, but I'm glad that they acknowledge that Kala's place is a very important place because she is the queen of the underworld. Oh, now that's the fighting I know. When it comes to the combat though, the combat is so much better in this game. Bat, 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 bat. Oh, they died before I could do the final drive. Fight me and don't die super fast. We might have to change it from very easy. Bat, bat. Bat, 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 bat. Okay, here comes the final drive. And we should be able to fast forward through it. It looks the same. I don't know if it's moving faster or not, honestly. It kind of looks the same. This game looks gorgeous. 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 Damn. Absolutely damn. Damage. Now let's see her. I haven't seen colors in a long time. How do you fast forward? I'm pressing all the buttons to figure out how do you fast forward. Do you press like start, triangle, circle? I don't know. I don't know what you press to make it go forward. It looks cool nonetheless. Why would you want to fast forward the final drives anyway? I don't know, was some people complaining about that? Was the final drives take too long? I never thought that, but maybe I'm wrong. There's a mission called 3 Medicines, and there's a different requirement for completing it. It's for Claudia. This mission right here. So there's a new mission, a new way to complete it. I guess before they only had one option, so now they added more that you could. She's making us work, but I don't mind because it's Claudia and it's my wife and I appreciate her. Okay, so now that we have all 3, did it used to do that? At the end, at the bottom, it would show a completion like that? I don't think it did that. Or unless I just never paid attention to it, but that's just weird that I'm just now noticing that. Anyway, all right, we got everything we need. Here is all the stuff you need. The turn in thing is a lot better. It's weird that I'm coming back doing missions for Ryza 3 after so long. These are all the same to me, but each one is better high quality. Will she even be able to tell the difference? The fact that Yume is going to allow us to make ingredients and things on the fly and on the go, and it shows you the physical item in your hand as you're making it, is going to be such an improvement. Oh, I cannot wait to play that. February can't come soon enough. Or March, early March. I think early March. Now, we can fast forward this. We are on a time crunch a little bit. And that completes it. Now, I don't know what the difference was from me completing that beforehand and after. I don't know. But we completed it. And it seems like she wanted you to complete them 3 different times, and before it was only 1 time. And that is pretty much all the updates for the 3 different Ryza games. And some really good improvements, especially for the first 2. Got the most upgrades and updates to the game, from adding in fast forwarding for final drives, and just the beautiful graphical updates to the game. And then Ryza 2, I think, got the most stuff because you got 2 new outfits, which I think was already in the game before this update, but also you got the fast forward for the fatal drive, and the game just feels a lot more faster. And in Ryza 3, just always amazing. I really don't understand what the difference between the completion was for the Claudia mission. I don't know if people had trouble with that before, or like they updated it where you can complete it. I'm not really sure because I had the mission, but it seemed normal to me. Maybe I might have to go back and see different test footage on what it was like in the base game before the update. Maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see. But for now, that is pretty much everything. It's surprising that these games got updated after so long of being out. Especially for the first 2. I could definitely see Ryza 3 getting an update, but not the first 2. So that was a very big surprise. So happy anniversary to the Ryza franchise. I really did love these games a lot, and I cannot wait for Yume to see what all the new possibilities will be in that game. And we already did talk about it and break it down in a complete video. If you want to check that out, in the cards right here, all the information right there. And if you want to check out more Atelier or JRPG or RPG news on the channel, there's plenty of stuff that we talk about all the time. And I'm trying to hit 10K by the end of the year. With your support and your help, I can definitely do that. My name is Kentman, and I will see you guys in the next video next time. Bye me.